Game number 1, Katrina on bot nonstop, Maokai gang bot nonstop. We literally played 4 versus 2 and you can see the outcome of that. Also our jungler lost jungle, our top was a support main who first time Teemo top and lost to the Vayne as well. Of course he has 202 CS because Evelyn was camping as support main at top lane instead of camping bot lane. So yeah, as you can see the game was quite doomed, and right now as you can see Tryndamere is not even trying to defend the base anymore, he's just trying to push until the game is over. So yeah, this game was quite terrible. Game number 2, our jungler loses, our mid loses, my support runs it down at bot lane, making the game quite difficult to play. Not to mention we got camped by Sylas, by Lee Sin, and even Echo joined the bot side fight. So it was quite a one-sided game, and that sums up the game 2. Ari roams bot lane, and we instantly go and get a 1 kill, and then we go for Rakan, but Rakan escapes, and then we go for E, and we get 3 kills bot side. We're dominating this game, there's no one in this game. Finally, our losing streak is over. We're gonna finally start winning these games. And our jungler killed the top lane as well. Of course, it was a really nice R by the Leona, and we get another pick on the Ashe. This rank 7 Ashe can't even play the game due to us literally proxying her between her tier 1 and tier 2 turrets. Game number 3. Nilah Leona versus Ashe Rakan. Oh my god. This game gonna be quite difficult because Misfortune and Rakan, right? It's a really strong combo. One knock up into R and you're gone, alright? So you need to play quite perfectly. Also, enemy mid laner is Talia. So automatically she's gonna be roaming bot non-stop, making our life really miserable. If E gets fed, she's literally gonna melt everyone. It doesn't even matter that we have a Malphite. And of course, the biggest issue is the Vladimir, because the Malphite gonna be losing top, the Ahri probably gonna be winning mid, and our jungler is gonna be literally irrelevant against E, Vladimir, Talia, Ashe, and Rakan. Like, the jungle pick was so awful, and our top laner is auto-filled, so automatically he's gonna be losing top side. So this game gonna be really hard, and it's gonna be on us. Either we 1v9 or we lose this game. So let's see how this goes. For the bot matchup, if we get level 2 first somehow, of course we're gonna look for level 2 all-in while we're still level 1, but ideally it would be best to go in at level 3 whenever we have our W up, because then we can actually dodge the Ashe's auto attacks and she can't run us down, right? And at level 2 it's gonna be quite difficult for us to actually play the game because yeah, she has Ghost, and if we don't have our W up, we basically can't play the game. Also, we need to make sure that the wave is close to our turret so we can actually look for all-in opportunities. So it's gonna be quite annoying to play against Ashe, but we're gonna try our best and see how this game goes. Ashe Rakan is currently quite behind in lane, so we instantly start pushing for level 2 advantage. And right now, Magician support, oh my god, is a Rakan support main. That's not ideal, but it's okay. And right now our goal is to literally just make sure that the wave doesn't push too far to them. So right now this is a perfect wave tangent for level 2 all-in opportunity, and we're gonna be looking for Ashe. Even through that Leona went on Rakan, you can see we instantly get punished. I try to trade back somewhat, and right now we're gonna be looking for a reset. This is a really good reset angle because I lost quite a bit of HP, and also we can get a longsword while resetting and not losing too much for this reset. Also, we allowed Leona to actually go mid lane and influence the mid lane. So maybe we're gonna get a cheese skill mid lane because of his cheeser recall. So if you can, always go for that recall. It's gonna make your life way easier. And right now we actually get a pick mid lane, so this cheeser recall led to us having item advantage, and not to mention we got snowballing in the mid lane. We look for a cheese at bot lane and we get some good damage on the Ashe, which is gonna help us quite a bit to actually control the wave, make sure that we can shove it, non-stop pressuring the Ashe. She's not gonna be able to poke us down, putting us in a really wonderful scenario where we're just pushing in, getting free plates, getting free minions. She's unable to contest us, and we can pressure non-stop. Right now we have enough gold for Dirk. At the same time, the wave is bouncing back to us, and it's a cannon wave, so it's a perfect time to reset because we can get Dirk and refillable, which is gonna be huge power spike for us, and the wave is wonderful. We get a pick on E, so of course I'm following up the Leona, and we did it. We actually got a kill on E, which is quite amazing. And right now Rakan is still mid, and Ashe is trying to shove in the wave, but she can't shove in time, so automatically the wave is gonna be close to us, and we can perma-freeze on the Ashe and all in her each time she tries to step up. We froze on Ashe, and she actually stepped up, so we looked for all-in opportunity, and she has to use her Ghost and Flash to actually escape. And right now, instead of freezing, we're gonna be shoving the wave in, looking for a reset, and getting a critical. Ahri roams bot lane, and we instantly go and get a 1 kill, and then we go for Rakan, but Rakan escapes, and then we go for E, and we get 3 kills bot side. We're dominating this game, we're snowballing this game. Finally, our losing streak is over. We're gonna finally start winning these games. And our jungler killed the top lane as well. Like, this game looks so good. We're getting free plays. We're choosing the enemy bot lane non-stop. We're pressuring them. We're even proxying them. Like, you always want to proxy the enemy bot lane whenever you're ahead to punish them as much as possible and make sure that your life is as difficult as you can make it. So, of course, it was a really nice R by the Leona, and we get another pick on the Ashe. This rank 7 Ashe can't even play the game due to us literally proxying her between her tier 1 and tier 2 turrets. And because we know that the Master Yi is top side, we can do whatever we want bot side. Rakan ditches the bot lane because he sees that he's gonna be losing the game if he doesn't do anything on the map, and we're just getting the tier 1 bot lane for free. Not to mention Malphite, it's also getting a double kill topside. So we have a fed Malphite, we have a Nilah who's literally snowballing entire lane against Ashe, Rakan, and we're in a really wonderful spot where you can get Collector and Crit Cloak plus Longsword. Actually, we're gonna be buying BF Sword, and we're gonna be finishing an entire item component instead. It's always nice to get BF because it's a hardest component to actually get money for, so I would recommend rushing BF as fast as possible if you have cash for it. Your goal right now in mid game after the bot turret is gone, right, to make sure that you look picks around the map. So right now we see that Leona is going aggressive against Rakan, so we get a quick pick on him and then move in mid lane. Of course, Ashe gonna be kiting away from us because she probably didn't notice that I don't have any dashes and she could actually run me down. So that's really good for me. I get free CS and I continue pressuring the map. We're gonna be getting dragon, and after we get the dragon, I'm gonna be pushing the wave mid as well. So right now, because I know that the Grace has enough time to actually solo the dragon, I push in the mid wave, and then I'm gonna be looking for something around the map. Master Yi chases us down all the way, so we just grab another kill on Rakan, putting us at 6 kills. Afterwards, of course, we're gonna go back mid lane and we're gonna be collecting a mid wave. Of course, we don't have ultimate anymore, so we need to play a bit more cautious for the next 1 minute 35 seconds. We reset, buy a Warhammer, come back mid and continue pressuring the mid lane. We're gonna be getting free gold from the plates again, and we're gonna be contesting in the mid tier 1 turret. Also, we know where the E is, Talia is, Rakan is, so we're not afraid to actually auto-attack the turret. If you don't have enough vision to actually be able to pressure a mid lane, feel free to just not attack it, just do something around the map, get that division to be able to push them for the mid turret, do something on the map instead of pushing the turret down. E gets a double kill under our tier 2 turret, and then I go and kill him, but right now he's dealing a lot of damage and he almost solo killed me. because I missed one of my Qs. Oh my god, E became a problem right now. E became a big problem. He's 5'6", but he still has 5 kills. And then I realized that he deals a lot of damage. So I'm like, okay, it's time to get tabbies. Yes, definitely it's time to get tabbies against him. I know it's a bit early tabbies, but I have to because he almost solo killed me like with few HP, so imagine if he's full health. And right now, Leona gets a really good pick on Vitalia, and Vitalia is forced to flash out. And we're chilling right now. We're literally chilling. We got Vitalia's flash, we know where Vladimir is, we killed E, a Herald is up, so of course it would be ideal to push in the mid wave and then look for a Herald play. Of course, our team is doing a really big mistake, which is fighting with Vladimir when we don't have any damage. And Vladimir actually kills one of them. And as you can see, Vladimir becomes a bigger and a bigger problem throughout the time. But right now, I'm trying my best to actually kill the Vladimir. And can I do it? I flash the Rakan W, and I get a double kill. And right now, it puts us at 9 kills. Of course, it's still gonna be really difficult to play this game because Vladimir is a really big problem. And as you can see, our Malphite is only level 10 when we're level 10, and our mid laner is level 13. So yeah, it's gonna be really difficult for us to deal with Vladimir, and we need to adapt to our build to actually play against him. You come back mid lane, and of course we're gonna be pushing the mid wave. After you push the mid turret, after pushing the mid lane, we're gonna go for the mid turret because I have Herald. Right now, Masri has no R because he used R to actually, I don't know, I didn't even see him using the R, he just randomly used it. So that's something. So yeah, our goal is still same, push in the mid wave, wait for our team, and then contest the mid turret. Instead of contesting the mid turret, we decide it's gonna be a better option to actually go for side lane turret, because right now we are all top side, so we're gonna get a free 600 gold from this, which is quite nice, We take those, and we see that Vladimir is still mid, so of course we're gonna continue the push, because until Vlad is not here, we don't care. So we continue to push, and we get another turret, and right now we're just gonna walk off, nothing happened. After basing, we got LDR, because this game we're opting in for as much damage as possible, even though that we're really ahead, our team is quite behind, and I look for a pick on Vladimir. Vladimir R's me, and then I walk it off, but sadly he flashes on me, and then Master E presses one button on me, and yeah, from a really good early game and easy win, right now Vladimir just one-shotted us, and he's level 14, and he has 7 kills, and Talia is also fed. She has 450 gold shut down, and the game became really difficult right now. And Vladimir is quite a big problem, and I don't know how to deal with him, because I can't opt in for defensive items yet. I need damage to actually be able to carry this game. Also, my jungler is only level 11. He's basically same level as our support. So yeah, our jungler is 3 levels down, our top lane is 2 levels down, our mid lane is 1 level up, but Talia is just applying way more pressure on the map, right? She has 450 gold shut down. So the game is really difficult, and right now we're trying to hunt down the Vladimir, but when the Leona presses his R a little bit earlier, and we get a really good Malphite R, and then I just get melted. I just get melted. Oh my god, the Talia damage. Also the Vladimir damage. Also the... Oh my god, like, there's so much damage right now. I go for Raptors, and then I see randomly few HP Talia just running at me. And yeah, she just also flashed and killed once and killed me. But it's alright, we take those because Ari gonna get a shutdown. That's a juicy 1k in her pocket, which is gonna help us quite a bit. Take inspiration that she only has Everfrost, Zonias. It's literally all survivability items, all items that not gonna offer us damage, right? Death cap would be quite good this game in my opinion, because we're lacking damage quite hard. Graves is irrelevant, Malphite is irrelevant. For me it's quite difficult to play the game, right? And right now E almost kills everyone 1v3, so E is a problem right now as well. But yeah, let's try our best, and maybe we can get a soul. Maybe soul point gonna help us win this game. It's quite hard to find a win condition because we still have only 2 dragons. If we had 3 dragons at this point right now, the game would be way easier. But because we only have 1, and Vladimir is level 16 while I'm level 13, I'm basically like kind of minion against. I dodge the Vladimir R, and then we try to 1v4 him. 1v4 him. And then he just walks it off while one-shotting me. So that just happened. And right now Talia comes, and she's gonna kill me once. And right now the game no longer is winnable in my opinion, because we literally went 4 versus 1 against Vladimir, and he just walked it off and then healed for all his HP, and we couldn't get him. So yeah, that just happened, and the game looks pretty much over right now. After that 1v4, yeah, it doesn't seem like we can actually come back to this game, so... But anything can happen. Maybe the Vladimir gonna just run into our Nexus, and then we kill the 4 of them, and then we just run down mid and end. That's always an option, right? The possibility is quite low, but that's an option. A skirmish appears bot lane, so whenever a skirmish appears bot lane, you want to pressure something else on the map. So right now we're pressuring tier 2 mid turret because we're not afraid of E, and right now we're gonna go for another turret as well, because why not? This game is doomed anyway, right? So if we by some miracle get some objectives for this, we actually take those. Right now E tries to run us down, so we just walk it off like nothing happened. Talia goes on us, and then I'm like, okay, thank you for your service, Leona. But yeah, still we get caught. At least we get 2 turrets for this. And also we can't contest a Baron buff anyway, so if you're gonna go Baron, nothing changes. We can't end the game because we shut in the mid wave quite deep, so that's probably gonna be Baron for them. We're sieging top lane, we're sieging bot lane. I can't contest alone against Vladimir, so E just 1v2s our teammates. At least I grab an E kill. And right now, it's my time to shine. I proc the turbo hem tank. I look for all-in opportunity. We find a good pick on the Graves and on the Vladimir, and then I just get melted because what did you expect? Like, come on, let's be honest. What did you expect against a 30 kill Vladimir when he's level 18? I'm level 15. Like, what did you expect? Alright, so yeah, let's end this game. Of course, we have to honor Leona. Like, Leona played well. Well played by her. But right now we're ending up at Diamond 2 50 LP. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, what are these games? We're always like, I don't even have opportunity to play the game. I snowball. I literally put myself in such a good scenario to carry the game, and then I have to deal with 13 kill Vladimir, with Master E who melts my team in seconds, and a freaking Talia who counters me because I can't even dash to her because I get stunned and one-shotted. What do you want me to do in these kind of games? How can I actually play? I snowball. I win lane against freaking Ashe. Like, it's so difficult to play against Ashe, and I win the lane. The freaking Ashe did 14k damage with a snowballing game, like snowballing team. Like, she was irrelevant this game. Like, even if we didn't have ADC, nothing would change. Like, what is going on? Anyways, that's about it for this video. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below. What would you do in this game? Would you go different build? Would you approach it differently? What are your thoughts on this game? Like, how you can actually win this against a fat Vladimir? I even had Hem Tank, but it didn't help because he's level 18 with 13 kills. He's full build basically. But yeah, leave a comment below. What would you do in this game? And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice rest of your day.